Welcome to Framework Fortune. I'm your host Ben, and it's time for another one of Ben's stock reviews. But for this stock review, I need y'all's help, everybody in the community, and if you're new viewing this video. Let me know what you find out about this company in the comments below. I'm going to do a quick scan over everything and take a look at it. It was brought to my attention as it could be the next 10x multi-bagger. You hear that all the time, but let's actually dive into it and check it out. Because as you can see behind me, they are claiming to be one of the first blockchain-focused U.S. public companies. This is ticker symbol BTCS, and the company's name is BTCS. Now, some of you might have already been familiar with this stock. I was looking at the chart analysis. Right at the beginning of this year, it did explode from under 30 cents all the way up to 320. So I have heard a little bit about something that was kind of shady with the company, but maybe that was a misunderstanding. I want to dive in and find out. So I need you guys' help to bring me something in case I miss it in this video. So looking at the chart analysis while we're here, you can see it's in a big triangle on the 4-hour chart. It is close to this 60-cent support that is held up back here and was resistance back here. It looks very close to breaking this downtrend and maybe starting to go bullish again. It originally was a very quick run in only a few days to run that high. So this does have potential to break out and rip hard. So I'm going to be keeping an eye on it over the next couple of days just because of the chart pattern, and cryptos and blockchain is so hot right now. So they do have a nice looking website. Let's read their about us right here. They're an early mover in blockchain and digital currency ecosystems and the first pure play U.S. publicly traded company focused on blockchain infrastructure and technology. They power the infrastructure to secure certain blockchains and is actively developing software to capitalize on the disruptive potential of blockchain technology. If you've been following me for a while, I use this word a lot when I talk about cryptos. I say it all the time. This is disruptive to a lot of sectors. So they realize that as well, and they are trying to disrupt those sectors. I like that. First quarter of 2021, which that's where we saw the big rip, they began generating revenue by securing Ethereum's proof-of-stake Beacon blockchain by actively running nodes, and plan to secure other disruptive blockchains to accelerate revenue growth. They are also developing a proprietary staking as a service platform to enable users to secure disruptive blockchains and earn rewards. They're also developing a proprietary digital asset data analytics platform that allows users to consolidate their crypto trade data from multiple exchanges into one single platform. So basically, if you have a bunch of different crypto accounts like I do because you want to trade multiple coins, not every platform has the coins that you're looking for, they're going to be building something that brings all that into one. Now, I am aware that there are some projects out there like that already, but the first one is not always the best one. So because this is a publicly traded company, they're going to be a little bit more transparent than, say, a private company. But they are focused on Ethereum. As you can read down here, the rest of it, they employ a digital asset treasury strategy with a primary focus on Bitcoin and Ethereum. So they're looking at the big ones. Ethereum, I'm pretty bullish on. I think Ethereum's got probably the most potential out of any cryptocurrency out there to skyrocket. There's a lot of altcoin projects that are built on top and beside the Ethereum blockchain, as of my understanding. So they're looking in the right spot. So you can read all about this company by checking out the website, everything they got going on. You can see right there BTCS connected to all these different ecosystems: Ethereum, Cosmos, Bitcoin, Cardano, Polkadot, EOS, Tron, Algorand. Several of these I hold, like Algorand, Polkadot, Ethereum, Cosmos. Those I all hold long term currently because I stake Cosmos, Algorand, and I'm bullish on Polkadot and Ethereum. Here's their platform that they're working on to put everything together. You can see they've got Binance, Kraken, KuCoin, Bitfinex, already have Coinbase, Bitrex, Bitstamp, and Gemini. And let's see right here, they plan on opening the platform to beta testing in 2021. So they're going to be coming out with this very, very soon. A new platform like this is enough to get investors excited. But let's scroll down some more and take a look at what we got here. So they are not limiting its assets to a single type of crypto, and they may hold a variety. The fair value of the company's digital assets holdings increased 7,500% year over year as of the quarter ending in March 31st, 21. I also want to point out how up-to-date their site is. It's May, and they reported this on March. So for an OTC stock, they're really putting it out there. Of course, they're laying it on thick, but man, 7,500% year over year, that's pretty wild. Of course, they're holding cryptos, and we know all the cryptos have been shooting up. So that is kind of a concern. If the crypto market was to have a big correction or a crash, that would decrease this company's digital assets by quite a bit. So even though they're up 7,500% right now, it may be something to keep an eye on. And then right here we've got their Bitcoin digital asset holdings. It looks like they have 90 Bitcoin, and then they've got almost 8,000 in Ethereum. And you can see it over here. The Ethereum is the most of their assets, but the assets from Q4 to Q1 did elevate quite a bit, from 4 million up to 20 million. And they're holding a lot of Ether, so I like that. Like I said, I'm bullish on Ether, so the fact that this company is holding a bunch of Ether, that kind of gets me excited. It'll be interesting to see what their Q2 balance sheet looks like. I'm sure they probably decreased their balance sheet to more cash as all these cryptos are running higher, and then when they pull back, they'll probably be buying them back up. I mean, that's what I do, so I'm just assuming. I don't know. And then they have some more stuff here. You can learn about the cryptos, but here we go. Here's the management and board. So Charles Allen, CEO and chairman of the board. This guy is the one who runs the company. He looks like an interesting guy, but does he have any experience in the crypto world, since that's what this company is focused on? See, he joined BTS in 2013. He's leveraged his extensive experience in business strategy, investment banking, and capital markets transactions to develop and lead the company's evolving business model. Charles began his career as an engineer in the telecom industry, and he's also worked domestically and internationally on projects in technology, media, natural resources, logistics, medical services, and financial services. And then you can see a list of the different equity firms and stuff that he worked for down there. So he's been around the block. He's into investing. So you can check out some of these other guys. Now, this right here is one reason why I wanted to look into this company. If you are not familiar with Litecoin, Charlie Lee, this fellow here, who is a director of this company, is the inventor of Litecoin. Now, Litecoin is another one that I'm pretty bullish on. Litecoin is actually one of my biggest holdings. So the fact that Charlie Lee is a part of this company is very interesting. And Charlie Lee was just on MSNBC a week or two ago talking about Litecoin and stuff like that. So if you can find out any more information about Charlie Lee and his role in this company, what their goal is by adding him to their directors, please let me know in the comments, because him being a part of this project definitely piques my interest. So we got some recent press releases. BTCS to present at the H.C. Wainwright Cryptocurrency, Blockchain, and FinTech Conference. That was April 27th. Okay, right here, Litecoin creator Charlie Lee joins BTCS as new independent director. So he just joined in April, so they just got Charlie Lee. Yeah, I agree with this. Charles Allen, the CEO, said that, they're very honored to welcome Charlie to the board. He's a true innovator and visionary in the blockchain space, and his decision to join our board is a strong vote of confidence in our multifaceted strategy. So that's what I was thinking. If somebody like Charlie Lee is willing to join this company, then there must be something here, and he must know something. That's what I'm going to assume. If he invented Litecoin, he's got to be a pretty smart guy. And if he sees some potential here, we've got to figure out what he's seeing. You can see right here in March, Ethereum 2.0 staking operation producing revenues from all 200 nodes. So they're producing revenues straight from Ethereum, just staking it off of the nodes they have. Looking at this, I'm trying to figure out why. We'll get into the balance sheet here in a minute on OTCmarkets.com, but I'm trying to figure out why this company is only trading for 70 cents. So here I'm inside their investor presentation looking at some of these numbers. See, they're talking about their explosive balance sheet growth, 23.5 million crypto and cash. That's a 4.5% year-over-year increase. 3 million realized crypto gain in Q1, and unrealized crypto gain 7.8 million. We got 15 million for shareholder equity, 1.1 million management investment, 41% insider ownership. So 41% insider ownership is pretty heavy. That's a lot of insiders who own this company. So they've got a lot of faith, whoever is inside the company investing in it. So they're trying to uplist to the NASDAQ and the NYSE, which is a big deal for an OTC stock. The only thing that they're missing on the requirements is the stock is not over $4. So if this company gets over $4, they're ready to uplist. Right now, this is seeming like a very good deal for this company. And it's not even 92 cents right now. It's 70 cents, which is even cheaper. Like I said, looking back at this chart, this does look primed to explode. Now, whether it can get over $4, I don't know. It got real close back here, 323. But I think it's just going to take some big investors realizing the potential this company has so far. But that seems to be where their issue is, what's holding them on the OTC markets. All right, so let's see what we can find out about them on OTCmarkets.com. They do have a verified profile. They have the transfer agent verified and the independent directors. So they've got everything they need. They are on the OTCQB, so they're not far from uplisting to the NASDAQ. That's all those requirements we were talking about. OTCQB is pretty much the top of the OTC markets. They have a float of 44 million, and that was as of February 1st this year. They have done some symbol changes. No dividend, of course not, but maybe, I mean, if they're making constant revenues off of staking and they become a NASDAQ listed company, I could see them, and I'm purely speculating here, but I could see them turn some of that into dividend payments for their shareholders. So we have a little short interest there, but not a whole lot, only 396,000. I mean, why would you be shorting this at 70 cents anyway? It seems like a really good deal where it's at. Let's look at the financials here, look at the balance sheet. So we've got 1.5 million in assets, 500,000 in liabilities. That's a 3-to-1 ratio. I don't mind that at all. I like the assets to the liabilities. That's not bad. They're in the positive, so that's a good thing. Charlie Lee on the board, that's an awesome thing. The debt to assets ratio is looking nice. They're trying to uplist to the NASDAQ. The only thing holding them back is they can't get to that $4 mark. To me, it just looks like maybe this company is under the radar for a lot of people. I don't know. You guys let me know what you find out, and we'll have John Zadar hop on this company too and see what he can dig up. But that's it for this episode of Ben Stock Reviews. Appreciate everybody joining me as always. Stay safe out there. Until next time.